Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you 3 Viper Mollies for A site. We're going to go ahead and get back into this little cubby here. It's not the safest, but sometimes you're stuck in a bad spot. Go ahead and pop this just below that crack, shoot that molly, and land exactly where you need it to. I've got another one back here in this corner, also not the safest position, but you never know what your circumstance is going to be. Go ahead and line up right here. You'll see that third charge bar lines right there underneath that leaf. Flies right over, and it lands exactly where you need it to. This one's a little bit safer. We're going to go ahead and run all the way back here. You'll see the center of this guy. Go ahead and line yourself up. See the vine? You'll see the little charge gauge where it shows the 100. Go ahead and hit that molly. Gives you the chance to go ahead and run up. Then if you need to, you can always swing with another one. Let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of B-site mollies here. We're going to go ahead and head past this door. You'll see this crack right here. Make sure all 3 pieces of utility are under the shadow line. All 3 on the right-hand side there. Go ahead and hit that molly. It should land right through the hole in the roof and land exactly where you need it to. I've got another one here, a little bit more safe. Go ahead and line yourself up with this crack right here. You'll see the peak right here. Make sure that lines up with the left side of the bottom orb key there. And then go ahead and land exactly where you need it to. We've got one that's a little bit in a different spot. So most of this section here is pretty clear. Go ahead and make sure that right above that pillar, you line up those 2 pieces of utility. Make sure it's centered up. Go ahead and hit that molly. It'll bounce right here off of the statue and land exactly where you need it. Alright, now C site was a little more difficult. There's a couple, but let me show you what I've got here. Go ahead and line yourself up just on the corner of this brick. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then go ahead and line up with this leaf, the top of the smoke wall there. It'll fly right over, land right on the plant spot. Then we've got a second one here. This one's a little more pixel perfect. It's not to a T, but just line yourself up with this Lotus, and you'll see the little bulb here. Line that up just so the little smoke wall there traces it. And then you have to jump and molly. And you need to make sure you molly at the very top of the jump. It barely makes it over and lands exactly where you want it to land.